Welcome back. On this video I want to show you the latest feature we have introduced to our Hasselblad Reel software. It basically is a section where you can define pricing rules for different sources. For example, in here I have defined a rule for all items I listed from Amazon UK where the price is between 4 and 19.99 for the markup to always be 50%. So now this will apply to all my existing listings, so I don't have to go and edit all of them one by one or even doing a bulk editor. So here it's very easy to see all the different rules that I have defined for any of my sources. Now on this first section I can see my existing set of rules. On the second section I can add a new rule where I can select the source, which can be any, which would apply to all the sources, or a specific source, for example Argos. So now price from and price to. I can define both or just one of them. So for example, if I say price from 100 and markup 20, so this would apply a 20% markup to all items that I listed from Argos where the price is 100 or more, no limit on the high end. This is not an extra markup to be applied to the one you have defined on the product. No, this is 20% markup. So if the product on Argos is 100, you would sell it on eBay for 120. So it's a 20% markup. Now the last section is for you to be able to see in a easier way how the specific set of rules work, because now I've already defined 4 of them, but you could have many. So here it just lets you test, for example, if I list something from Amazon that cost 15, what rule would I need to apply? And I can see that it would be applying a rule where this rule from 4 to 19.99 apply 50% markup. The eBay price would be 22.5, right? Which is correct because it's applying this rule. If I now delete this rule or just disable it by clicking here on the enable on the status column, and then I try again, I put 15, I will see that no rules apply. The price will be taken directly from the product. That means that the individual markup on the product will be the one that counts towards that. Now, let's say I want to define a rule here, but there is an exception. For example, an item from Tesco that is £10. It would fall under this rule. In that case, if I want to make an exception with that item, I can still go to the item page under the search section, and there will be a checkbox to say override pricing rules. In this case, it will not look at this set of rules, and it will just look at the individual markup defined on that product, right? And finally, when you add a new rule, by default it will be added as disabled, so that before you enable it, you can have a look at the whole picture. And once you are sure that that rule should be applied, you can just click on here to enable it back. And that's it. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you on the next video.